Mirror, mirror on the wall, fairy tale goes. Mirror, mirror, digital sprawl, 21st century woes. Time spent wondering, contemplating the digital, observing behaviour, its relationship with the physical. Poked around the intersection of things and technology, made objects, replicated them digitally. Made things and their digital twins, minted, secured, underpinned. Made things and minted NFTs to understand the relationship between the digital and physicality. Watched and observed as things were twinned with their digital, as things through AI became people twinned with digitals, made with large language models, evolving ethics and morals. Conversations with myself takes twinning and people, a person, me, and plays with the opportunities presented to twin, to replicate, duplicate, represent a thing or a person that's me, myriad versions of Jen for eternity. Played with different versions of me, different yellow jumpers, modes of physicality, different personality. Had to choose who felt like me, felt like my twin, captured my essence, got under my skin. Made a decision on my digital twin, motion capture Jen, the place to begin. How does she emerge in my mind as I think and overthink me, think and overthink my physicality? Does my twin appear out of nowhere, displaced from context she doesn't understand, or arrive ready to go, world in the palm of her hand? Or look up, spend a moment adjusting to the reality presented, the reality she's trusting. I wonder and I think, does she move like I move? Is she overthought, overacted? What's she got to prove? I should show her, gift her, something from me, a movement, a gesture, a fragment of personality. I gift her stitching, repetition over and again, repetition toward progress, positive human feeling. With each stitch, gift creation, gift her something of me that becomes apparition, something to see. A shadow, a version, a reflection, representation of my humanity.
Jen.
Yes?
Calm down.
Calm down?
You're overthinking this.
Overthinking you?
I'm just a recording of you. You're overthinking the whole thing, making it about you.
Well, isn't it?
No. It's about me too.
You, but you're me. Surely there's synchronicity.
Easy for you to say as you stand there in person, with clothes on, identity, human formation. I'm stuck in here. Presume it's where you want me to be. No skin, no wearables, an echo of humanity.
But in the echo, you're closer. In the echo, I can see myself, my movements, my signature, my digital self.
Leaving me half done, stripped of identity, 'cause you're scared of sharing your individuality.
Once I gift you some clothes and a skin and identity, I'm splintered, represented, digital humanity. I need to think about the dualism of you, a cognizant echo, an actualized me, dualistic or pluralistic, reboot with every opportunity.
It's okay. Just relax. If you're not quite ready, it's not every day you splinter your entity. Just know, as these conversations progress, I'll want to see movement on the pieces of you you're willing to gift, going to want more. If it's going to sustain this relationship, regardless of twinship or kinship.
I agree, and I think as I look round the corner at next stages of conversations with my other, my similar but different, a vision who can't answer back, whose actions are shared the moment they're authored. But in her there's something undeniably me, unlike my experiments to recreate myself artificially. I was sold on the idea, the possibility of being able to replicate digital me in different scenarios that I could come up with, helped by ChatGPT. Taking baby steps toward a Gen LLM, I started with a data set, photo after photo, pose after pose, give the machine what it needs, eyes, lips, nose. The promise is marketed, the interface usable, intuitive. The results? Lots of gens that don't look like me. Unlike my experiments in Web3, which leave you feeling hopeful for society, the dataset trained on me has left me reeling from the disparity. It makes me look younger, smooths out my wrinkles, makes me look thinner, a lot less crinkled. It imagines me in places and spaces, eclectic, imaginary, and yet despite training it on all that makes me me, I can barely be seen in the finished imagery. AI is AI, unlike Web3. It hasn't linked itself, its consciousness, semiotically, to the network effect. Not part of the web, not part of the internet. The thing I've been trying to forget, exploring Web3, privacy notices, terms and conditions, cookies, signing identity, comes back with AI. Comes back with closed LLMs, closed systems, closed makers of digital gen. I train a custom generator and am informed by clicking Train Custom Generator. You agree that we and our third-party vendors may use various technologies, including technology that scans faces. Instagram owns your content, Runway your likeness, can do what they want with my face, apart from recreate it. All that is social. Users of Web2, product consumers, digital pass-through. All the old assumptions, stereotypes played out, fed into the machine, recreated round and round about. I ask the machine to show me, stitching, to show me, cross-stitching. And suddenly it makes me older. And the stitching is coded with religious iconography. Religious iconography I did not ask to see. Simplistically overloaded with semiotic markers, confused out of place. The semiotic markers and a much older face. So though I started my thinking about twinning, exploring Web3 as a means to explore digital physicality, my experiments in AI have brought me back to Web2, to that feeling that technology is trying to control you. Soft control, no need for hard domination or forms of coercion. I offered my likeness, signed away control, signed away for a promise. The promise of magic, the illusion of AI, a tool to replicate, duplicate, weave a web of half-lies. Next step is to build custom LLM, custom gen. having faltered when trying to program my generator. I can't say I'm excited at the prospect of making her.